All right, brother, I know I promised you I was going to send you a video with the 20-foot Bambi walkthrough here, but I'm actually going to do you one better. Right over here, right next to it, I got the Bambi in the front. I have a 22-foot Caravel there too, so I'm going to show you that floor plan as well. Obviously 16 with the wet bath, not going to work for you. 19, we discussed the shortcomings of that. That's probably not going to work out for you either. So I think it's going to be between these two floor plans. I still do think that the 20 for your dog situation, as you described it, is going to work a little bit better, and I'll show you why. So let's go ahead and take a look inside. Door right in the middle on this one, so you got plenty of space to either side as you come in. Your dinette table obviously can flip right down, become a bed, becomes a decent little extra bed when you need it. The bed space, about the size, a little smaller than a queen, really. Got some curtains here. You can button this up if you've got some company, have some privacy. Nice closet here with hanging space as well. Drawers down below for your socks or undies or whatever else you need to store in there. And then of course the view from the panoramic windows is very, very nice, as you were saying. Like I love having the bed right by these windows, just like you. You get this whole big center window open. You're gonna have a lot of nice airflow going through here, especially if you turn on your top fan. Some closet or some cabinetry storage up above. It's just these very simple little roll top style doors here, so nothing gonna come flying out on you. Two nice big windows here right next to the dinette. Three cubbies here for more overhead storage. You got storage underneath of the dinette seats as well. And then right here underneath of the bed with just this single leg, and then it's got a hinge mount back here as well that comes out and drops down to turn into the bed. So this means you don't have a ton of like legs and stuff underneath of the table, giving you plenty of space to put, you know, a dog bed. I know Pomeranians are small. I don't know if they are able to sleep together, but this is probably where I'd want to put your Poms at, right here. Plenty of space for them. And then even when the bed or the table is lower to make a bed, they can still fit in there and do what they need to do and lay down and be comfy without worrying about you stepping on them as you get out of bed. So speaking of which, you mentioned your healer. Let's take a look up here towards the front. So right here is the pathway back to your galley. And this is what I was thinking as far as, you know, putting a healer at. You could put a nice dog bed right here in front of the sink. And then your bathroom door is still going to be able to open, get in and out real easy without, you know, disturbing the dog bed too much. You should just be able to open it up right against it. And then coming in here to the bathroom, we just got this taped down there so no one used it when we had it at the show. But, you know, you got the toilet, decent little sink or shower, and then a bench here as well, which I would have to definitely use. I'm a tall guy, I'm 6'5", so sitting on that bench while you shower is pretty much a given for me when you're my size. But yeah, a very nice, well-appointed bathroom. Even a little bit of countertop space for your sink if the wife's got to put her makeup and stuff up on here. Outlet as well for hair dryer and stuff like that. And then a nice little medicine cabinet for any of your first aid type of needs that you may have. Let's come on back to the galley here and take another look at it aside from the dog's perspective. So, nice 2-basin sink here. Window back here to have some airflow. You do have solar on this unit already. There's your solar controller. The sea level monitor is going to tell you all of your tank levels. Plug for plugging in your toaster, coffee maker, whatever else. Very simple 2-burner cooktop. You can put up to a 10-inch pan on this. Microwave down below for anything that you don't want to have to put on the over top of the fire. Cabinets up top. And then just lots of countertop space. This is so much more countertop space than the other single axle units have. A little bit in the corner here. And then this is a really great prep area right here. Some nice pull-out doors down below. Big, deep, go almost all the way back to that whole entire countertop space. So very, very nice. Your fridge is a good size fridge here as well. Plenty of space for the steaks, the food, the beers, whatever else you need. And then a little bit of cooler freezer space up top with the world's tiniest ice cube tray. Your TV here is on a swivel, so it can swing out this way towards the bed so you can watch from bed, or it can swing over here towards the galley, so if you're cooking some food and you want to watch some TV, this TV will be perfect for that. Or you can watch it, leave it where it's at, and watch it right here from the dinette. So it's going to go anywhere that you need it to go. A little bit of storage for shoes underneath of here. And then you got a nice little accessory, sort of a pantry cabinet. This is good for your canned goods, or I mean, whatever you want to put in here. Really, there's no wrong answer when it comes to what you put in your Airstream. So that's what I would do. Again, you know, your healer right over there, the palms underneath of here, and then that would keep their beds out of the way. So if you get out of bed at night, you need to take a leak, and you get right over to the bedroom, and you're not going to have to worry about stepping on any puppy tails. So with that being said, let's go over and take a look at the 22 like I promised. So 22, as I said, and this is a Caravel, so it's going to have a different kind of look, different appliances on the inside. A little bit nicer than the standard stuff that you get on the Bambi. So your bathroom is actually in the back here on your Caravel. And it's going to take up the whole entire rear space, and is quite a nice big space. Again, plenty of room on the toilet. Here's what your shower looks like. Again, a bench. This is even a little bit bigger than the 20, but not by too much, really. So due to the shape of this dinette, this U shape, it makes a bigger bed if you're going to have extra people, but you're still not seating any more people. You're really going to do one here, maybe two here, and then another one there. So you're still seating 4, but it does turn into a bigger bed space. However, the pedestal leg is kind of right in the middle of the leg space here. Doesn't give you a ton of room for for the palms to lay down in. So how you would make that work, I'm not exactly sure. If you wanted to, you could just turn this whole entire bed into a big giant dog bed if you wanted to. This functionality of this table is pretty easy. You just release those collars and push down. It's spring loaded, and you can turn it into a bed quickly and then have enough space for all 3 dogs. So that could be a potential solution if you and your wife find that you do like this layout a little bit better. Just like on the 20, you're going to have the bed up front. Now this actually is a full queen size bed here. So a little bit bigger than on the 20. You got kind of a footboard storage there. The cabinets are slightly different on the Caravel. It's these frosted, like, fake glass sliders, which I like that look a little bit better. Some people do prefer the roll top a little bit better. It kind of just comes down to your taste. You're going to have nicer appliances. So, like, rather than that flip top on the Bambi that we saw, we've got this nice big 3-burner cooktop here. You would have that in a Caravel on a 20 as well. I wish that I had one that I could show you. However, that we won't be getting another 20-foot Caravel for a little while. Like I said, hailstorm damage, because all kinds of problems. Convection microwave is going to be your option that you can do in the Caravel. So that's going to do everything that that you would expect an oven could do. You just do it right in your microwave. More countertop space up here. Again, your TV is going to be on a swivel, and it does come out. So this is a tri-arm swivel, so it can come way out so that you can still see it from bed if you want to, or just leave it where it's at and then see it from the dinette. I hope I'm not moving around too fast here or making you motion sick. But in general, you know, for the layout, as far as the dogs go, short of making this whole entire thing into a bed, you'd be a little bit limited on options, but it's going to kind of depend on, you know, how you and your wife think you could solve those problems. So your 22-footer actually weighs 100 pounds less than what the 20 does, which I don't know what kind of crazy math makes that work, but if you can pull a 20, you'd be able to pull a 22 just fine as well. So there's one last look at it here from standing in front of the bathroom door. Really well appointed. I do like this layout a lot. I just prefer the 20 a little bit more, because I like that if I'm standing here cooking and someone's getting out of bed or someone's getting out of the dinette, I don't have to squeeze in to let them get by. That's something I really like about the 20. I've lived in plenty of small apartments where it's just a hassle trying to cook anything, and someone wants to get in the fridge to get something, and it's like they're stepping on your toes. I hate that. So, you know, both are great. You can't go wrong really with either one of them. Those are my thoughts on where, you know, you could possibly put the dogs. So, you know, take a think on that. If there's anything that you want to see a little bit closer, please do let me know. I'm happy to take more pictures or even another video and get that out to you right away. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.